What's up guys, Coach Ethan here. Today we're going to add to our Unguardable Move series and we're going to talk about the jab step. Now this is one of my favorite moves and I just had a guy DM me on Instagram. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, check me out at Vision Driven Basketball. Send me a message, I'll answer your questions. Anyway, this player was saying that he struggles getting to the rim consistently. He said he's a good shooter, but he really is trying to work on his ability to get to the rim, and he's going to be playing college basketball next year, so obviously being a two-dimensional player is going to be important for him. So one thing I said is that it's very, very important to develop the jab step, because people think a lot of times you need to have all these fancy crossovers and drill moves to be able to beat guys to the rim. That's just not true at all. If you have a really good jab step, then you're going to be able to beat players a lot of the times. And we're going to talk about the shot fake in another video, but today I really want to break down the jab step for you. We're going to take a look at 3 different NBA players and look at how they're able to use the jab step, what situations you should use it in, and most importantly, how to do it. How to pull it off so that it's effective, so that you can go to it whenever you need to in a game. And I'm telling you guys, if you are able to master this move, become good at it, you're going to be able to use this all the time in games. You're going to be able to beat guys who might be bigger than you, might be more athletic than you. If you're able to shift them, get into the side, you're going to get a lot of wide open looks just because you're able to use your body weight and you're smart. It's very, very simple. Anybody can do it. All it's going to take is you knowing how to do it. And we're going to talk about that during this video. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so maybe the most effective time to use the jab step is when your defender is closing out. If your defender's coming towards you, if you're able to shift them one way and get them off balance, it's going to be very, very easy to beat them the opposite way and get usually an uncontested shot, as you're going to see Lonzo Ball get right here. So we're going to take a look at it. Isaiah Thomas has the ball coming off the screen at the top. He's going to pass this ball over to Lonzo Ball. We'll watch this jab and the easy shot he gets off of it. So boom, comes off the screen, cross-court pass, jab. Look at this. Easy floater in the lane, uncontested. See Shaun Livingston coming towards him. Boom, gets him that way. Now pause right there. Because of that jab step, how Lonzo Ball sold that he was going to the right with that dribble, all of a sudden, Shaun Livingston is playing defense as if he was trying to keep him on the right side. He thought Lonzo Ball was going to the right, so as you can see right there, his stance is as if Lonzo Ball was going to the right. Then Lonzo pulls back, goes to the left. There's absolutely no way Shaun Livingston can recover right here. And Zubac's doing a good job sealing JaVale McGee inside. There's nobody in the lane right now. Lonzo Ball's going to get an easy floater right outside the restricted area, all because of this one simple little move. Now notice, Lonzo Ball's a great ball handler, but he didn't have to use a bunch of crossover dribbles and all this fancy stuff to get to the rim. All he had to do, use a quick jab step, and he's there. Which is why this is one of my favorite moves ever, because it's so simple and so effective, and you can use it in a variety of ways, but the number one way I think that you should use this move is to attack closeouts, attack guys coming at you. Keep in mind, attack first or attack fast. So all that means is that if you want to beat your defender, you either have to attack him first or you have to attack him fast. Right here we're attacking fast. Beats him, gets into the lane, shot, money. Now we're going to take a look at James Harden using the jab step to create space for a three-point shot. Now we're also going to look and break down how exactly you should do the jab step in order to get the most effectiveness out of it. So let's take a look at it. James Harden has the ball on the wing right here, and he's going to give hard jab right there, step back, wide open three. Now let's take a look at his jab step real quick. A common mistake that players make with the jab step is not using the ball at all when they jab. They just move their foot, and because they don't move the ball, they can't sell it. One of the most important parts of the jab step is selling that you're going to drive a certain way. So if you only move your foot to that direction, the defender's not going to fall for it, because when you drive, obviously the ball has to go too. You can't just move your foot and expect the defender's going to jump that way. James Harden does a great job right here of moving the ball and his foot, which really sells that drive to get his defender to back up, giving him space for the wide open step back three. So you'll see right here, boom, look at that. He brings the ball and his foot that direction. He's got his defender already jumping to cut him off right there. He's going to bring it back, boom, and at this point, you give James Harden this much space. Now the other thing too is James Harden could attack the basket right here. And if you aren't as strong of a shooter, then obviously that should be what you do. Just like we looked at in the Lonzo Ball clip, if James Harden attacks right here, he's probably got a wide open floater right in the lane. Or if Miles steps up down below, he's got to dump off to Capella for a dunk right there. But because he's a great shooter, steps back for the three, shoots it, and obviously you give him that much space, that ball's going in. Let's take a look at Donovan Mitchell, and maybe the most textbook example of how to perfectly execute the jab step. Again, this move is so effective, and it's so simple that there's a ton of ways that you can utilize it, but again, he's going to use it to beat his defender closing out right now and get himself a wide open lane going to the baseline. So we'll see Rubio has his pass coming through, Jackson's going to close out, boom, jab right there, easy, uncontested dunk right there. Super simple move, but so effective, guys. Look at how much his jab step really moves him. And that's the key point, because a lot of times players think you need to have all of these crazy dribble moves to be able to be an effective guy getting to the basket, but that's just not true at all. If you're able to pull off a couple of simple moves, you're able to sell that you're driving one way, that's all you need to do. That's all basketball is. It's a very simple game, and it doesn't require you to have crazy ball handling skills to be able to get to the rim. If you can master this move, I promise you're going to be able to get to the rim easily if you're a master at this. So if there's one thing you guys should be working on, it's the jab step. If there's one move that you guys need to learn, it's the jab step. I'm telling you, once you guys get this in your bag, it's going to be so easy to beat defenders. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. I want all of you guys right now to go to the link in my description below. Join our private basketball training group. I'm giving you guys free workouts, personal coaching, a ton of exclusive stuff. If you guys have questions for me, I'm always answering them. And a lot of times the videos that I make come from questions that I get in that group. So if you want me to make a video on a specific thing, join the group, let me know what your questions are, and I'm definitely gonna answer it for you. And that group's 100% free. Like I said, link in my description below. Hopefully I'll see you guys in there. Like I said, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Hit this little like button right here to make it easy, guys. I really appreciate it. And drop a comment for me below. Let me know what you guys wanna see next. That's it, guys. Peace.